Right now that we're stabilizing a little bit here, and you can see now into oncoming traffic here as it heads southbound on 57th Avenue. We've got a BSO sheriff right next to him. He's going to go through an intersection here that's coming up. He's got a left and right turn signal here. This is very, very dangerous here. Through that actually through that traffic light there as it continues to go southbound. Now I'm looking at, it looks like West 68th Place as it comes through. Here's an intersection now making a left-hand turn, and it's going to be going eastbound here on what would be the equivalent of 119th Street, West 68th. Continues to be followed by 3 Broward Sheriff's Office vehicles, and we are now on the, let me just get my bearing here. We're south of Amelia Earhart Park, eastbound, going eastbound. Still pursued by officers from Broward Sheriff's Office. This chase beginning, first we heard of it was up on I-75 coming southbound. It's going to pull into here. Looks like a bailout is occurring here. The door was open, door's open again. Police officers now, a collision there between a Broward Sheriff's Office vehicle as it makes a right-hand turn here. We're in the neighborhood now. We're in the city neighborhood in what would be the equivalent of Hialeah, East Hialeah. Just weaving through the neighborhoods here. We'll try to pick up an address for you.
All right, that's Ralph Rayburn, the chopper pilot for WSVN. This chase apparently started in Broward County. They are now in Dade County to the south, home of Miami. It's actually officially called Miami Metro-Dade County now. But you can see this guy is just absolutely oblivious to anybody else's safety. He is roaring through residential neighborhoods. It apparently started as a traffic stop after some kind of a car accident. Let's listen in again to WSVN.
Control devices and for stop signs there, and we are now back continuing eastbound. We're going eastbound here, and let me see here. I'm looking for an address. We're still to the south of Amelia Earhart Park, which puts us just south of Opelika Airport here. We're continuing now just past the Opelika Flea Market. Again, I'm just looking for landmarks here to give folks at home an idea of exactly where this chase has continuing on. Almost involved in an accident there with another Broward Sheriff's Office vehicle. Now we're having the vehicle making a left turn and now coming northbound again. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of what's called a tip here. The police officer trying to get up to the back corner of the vehicle and just tip it slightly as it's continuing at high speed to get the vehicle to spin out. Here you go, watch it now. There it goes. There's the tip drill. Collides with 2 other vehicles. There are people inside. There's going to be a bailout. There's one person running, another person with their hands up. The driver's still in the vehicle. We're going to back out here and see. We've got the police officers taking this guy down here. We're going to stay with this just for a second here. We don't want to lose. Okay, they've got guns drawn. He is on the ground. That is the subject in custody there. We're going to swing back over. We'll stay on this for a second here. Hang on. He's complying with police officers to stay still as they cuff him now. More officers showing up here on the scene. Another officer running over. Okay, we've got the suspects in the vehicle being dragged out here. We've got one guy being dragged by his heel. He's complying with the police officers too. He doesn't look like he's in too good shape. He's over. We got more guys trying to force the driver here out of the vehicle. A lot happening here, folks. We're trying to show you everything that we can. We're bringing the camera back out here a little bit wider there. You can see everything that's happening here. We're going to give you an address as soon as I can take my eyes off the screen here. We are East 5th Avenue and East 68th. I think we got that address out there. Okay, yeah, East 5th Avenue and East 68th Street in Hialeah. This chase is over, a chase that lasted for the better part of about 15 or 20 minutes from the time we heard it and launched to go out. And you can see they now have subjects in custody all over the place here. Again in Hialeah, a chase that started up on I-75. A number of police officers, a number of agencies now trying to sort this out, and we're trying to make a determination to exactly why the police were chasing this vehicle. But obviously the driver and the passengers did not want to stop, and finally ended up in a crash here when a police officer tipped the back of the vehicle, got it to spin out, collided with 2 parked vehicles here in Hialeah.